Hello and a very warm welcome on behalf of NBL Seminars and myself, Paul Tobias. For those of you who haven't attended my lectures previously, a very short autobiographical note. I qualified many years ago now as a solicitor, having trained in one of the big city firms. On qualifying, I moved into local government, doing all the conveyancing for the local council. Then I took an in-house role with a property development company in the West Midlands. Bit of a baptism of fire that was. And then I decided the best route for me would be to run my own high street practice, which I did fairly successfully for many years, dealing with all kinds of commercial and residential conveyancing and non-contentious matters. I was fortunate enough to be able to retire from full-time practice, and since then I've devoted time to continuing professional education, webinars, seminars, lectures, all sorts, and until relatively recently some locum and consultancy work, so I'm still aware of what it's like at the sharp end. Section 38 and Section 104 agreements, the Conveyancer's Guide to Road Making and Drainage. What can we say by way of introduction? Whether you act for developers in setting up estates ready for plot sales, or you act for the buyers of those plots, it is timely to be familiar with Section 38 of the Highways Act 1980 and Section 104 of the Water Industry Act 1991. These and related provisions form the backbone of the adoption and maintenance of new road and drainage and water serving the development and taking over existing ones. So what does the developer need to do to ensure the drainage and estate roads are adopted? And what does a buyer need to know before completing their purchase? How much of this falls within the responsibility of the conveyancer, and what kind of disputes can arise? What are the main bullet points then that we'll include?